Have you ever tried to change others and failed miserably? Yes, most of us, we have faced the same problem when we try to change others, their opinions, their ideas, their behavior, but they won't accept the change. They resist and they even scold you back. The reasons are maybe so many, but one thing I want to be very sure, if you ever try to change others for their personal benefit, for their personal growth, for their personal well-being, they will definitely accept the change which you want to bring in their lives. But if you try always to change others for your vested interest, for your self motives, for your benefit, or to exploit others, they will always resist and they are right in their part. But if you want to know why to change people and how to change people for their personal development, then listen to this podcast till the end to understand how can we change people to bring betterment in their personal life, in their relationships, in their family, and ultimately to bring a change in the society, in this world. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Swami Vijay, and this is Swami Vijay speaking to all. Every day at 9 p.m. you are going to listen to one podcast, and on Sunday as usual timing 9 p.m. you will listen, and as well as you can see me on screen. Please listen to the podcast continuously because this is a series of podcasts on lifestyle. There are so many issues, there are so many problems we have been going through, and I would like to explain all. So if you like to listen and watch my podcast, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so that whenever I upload a podcast video, you will get a notification and you will not miss to watch the video. See, the decision to change people is not so easy. You need to be strong, you need to be knowledgeable, and you should have a greater purpose to change people in your life. So the decision to change people is very complex and multifaceted issue that depends upon the context and the desired outcome. For example, you know somebody who is addicted to bad habits and you want to change them because that is good for their personal health, that is good for their mental health. They also know that they are addicted to that bad habit. So they will help you, they will support you, they will cooperate with you to change themselves. The reasons are, if they are going to get benefit, they will definitely accept the change which you want to bring in their life. So generally, people who are having bad habits, they first resist because they don't trust you. They think that you are doing all these things for your personal benefit. If we can make them, if we gain their trust, and if we can make them to understand that you are trying to bring this change in their behavior for their personal growth, they will definitely accept you, they will definitely follow you, and they will definitely try hard to change their behavior. So if you want to change people, yes, it is very much possible, and it is not so difficult as you think. It is possible, but you need to put a lot of effort from your side to change people in this society to make them a better human being. So in general, people resist your change, as I told you, because of trust issue, or they may don't want to come out of the comfort zone, or they are happy with their present condition, or they are addicted to in such a way that they can't come out of that behavior and they can't change that one. And if you tell them, if you change, you will go to the next level, you will improve in your professional life, you will improve your relationships, then obviously they will be convinced and you can change people. But it's not so easy to change people. We have to follow some steps, strategies to implement change, that too slowly and gradually you can bring change in the people. So first, why to change people? You have understood the reasons behind why we have to change people. In the society, we see so many people are going in a wrong direction, are having some issues and problems, but they want to come out of their problem. They want to challenge themselves. They want to become a better human beings. Then you can support them. So in general, people may want to change others for various reasons, but you need to understand you have to change people for their betterment, to address negative behaviors. So as an adult, if you observe some negative behavior among children or your co-workers, then you have to change. Don't go with this saying that if you want to gain enemies, you have to change things. That is an old proverb. Now people accept change if you are trying to bring change in their lives for their personal growth. So to address negative behaviors, we have to implement, or we have to try to change people. People may want to change others if they exhibit negative behaviors that are harmful to themselves or others, such as addiction, aggression, or dishonesty. And to improve relationships, people may want to change others to improve their relationship with them, such as in a romantic partnership or professional setting. So your romantic partner always tries to change you because that will improvise the relationships and that will bring a lot of quality into your relationship. Then to address societal issues, people may want to change others to address societal issues such as discrimination or prejudice that have a negative impact on society. So there are great people who try to bring reformation in the minds of people so that they can bring a change in the society. And of course, if you try to promote personal growth, people may want to change others to promote personal growth and development, such as mentee relationships or therapeutic settings. So people who want to change others for right purpose, for the right reasons and for the correct reasons, then people will accept and they will try to change, because everybody wants to improve in our life, everybody wants to grow in our life, everybody wants to develop. So naturally we have the intensity and inclination towards change, but we resist change. The reason is we don't believe others who try to bring change in our lives. So that is the main. So first we have to gain trust, and if you are honest, sincere, then automatically people will accept your ideas. Now come to the main part of this podcast, how to change people. As I told you, changing people is challenging and complex task that depends on specific situations and desired outcomes. You tell them, see, if you change your behavior, if you are addicted to social media, and if you change your behavior, if you de-addict yourself from the social media, what are the benefits? So naturally people will understand the importance and they will try to accept your ideas. Then once you gain the acceptance and trust, then you have to follow these things clearly. First one, communicate clearly and effectively. If you want to change, if you want to bring change in the behavior of the people, you have to communicate clearly and effectively. Your communication is key to changing people, and it is important to communicate clearly and effectively to ensure that your message is understood. Use active listening and empathy to understand the other person's perspective and tailor your message accordingly. Second one, provide feedback and support. Feedback and support can be effective in changing people's behavior, but it is important to provide it in a constructive and non-judgmental way. Focus on specific behaviors and actions and provide suggestions for improvement. Third one, set clear expectations. Setting clear expectations can help motivate people to change. Be specific about what you want to say and what the consequences will be if the expectations are met. If anybody wants to change their body, if they want to change from obese to lean, then you have to set a clear expectations. If you want to change if you want to improvise people's health, definitely they will support you, and you have to set clear expectations. Okay, within these 3 months you have to lose this much weight, and you should not eat this junk food, you should eat healthy food. So likewise, clear expectations you have to set. Then lead by example. Yes, this is important. If you want to change people, first you have to change yourself. If you want to make others to have a healthy body, fit body, then you must look first fit. You must follow all those things. You must be first disciplined to make yourself look healthy so that people will listen to you. So you have to lead by example. Modeling the behavior you want to see in others can be effective in facilitating change. Be a positive role model and demonstrate the behaviors and attitudes you want others to adapt. So first you have to lead by example. If you want to teach and if you want to change people into a certain behavior, you must have that behavior. If you are teaching, if you want to change people to have confidence, first you must have confidence. Then Create a supportive environment. See, change is very difficult. When you are struggling to change others, others are also, the person whom you want to change, he or she is also struggling to change himself or herself. So you have to create a positive environment around them. Creating a supportive environment can make it easier for people to change. Provide resources, encouragement, and opportunities for growth and development. See, if you follow all these steps and if your intentions are right, you are sincere, honest, you want to see a better human being in that person, or you want to make him to grow in life, then obviously your ideas, your encouragement, your commitment will bring a positive result and a positive change in that person. It is important to note that changing people may not be possible always, and it is ultimately up to the individual to choose whether or not to change. So respect their autonomy and focus on creating a positive and supportive environment that encourages growth and development. See, if you can tell them, communicate them effectively, and show the positive side of change in their life and behavior, that will motivate them, because nobody wants to lead a degraded life, nobody wants to lead an unhealthy life, nobody wants to lead a miserable life. Everybody wants a better life, everybody wants to grow in their life, everybody wants to achieve success in their life. To achieve all those things, they should change, or they must change. So if you always try to change people for their well-being, for their personal benefit, for their personal growth, and for their success in their life, they will accept you. That brings the end of this podcast. Every day I'll be back with a new topic at 21 hours Indian Standard Time. If you like this podcast, then please subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification so that you can receive latest updates of information the moment I upload videos on YouTube. So till next podcast, take care, bye bye.